Gotta match the dose.
Don't worry, big fella. This isn't gonna hurt a bit.
A perfect match.
X-rays.
Just put them over there. I want to finish cleaning this scroll. Oh, Susie. I don't know, Ken. Some kind of dormant mole. Great. I'll help Susie run it over. And thanks, Ken. Ken Melrose in pathology can start analyzing it right away. Can you bring it over to him? You mind?
Of course not. Maybe he'll show me his new electron microscope.
Well, I mean, what have I got that can compete with that? Oh, honey, before you go, what do you think of this? I found it rolled up in the scroll.
Magic symbols? Astrological diagram?
Look at the material. I've never seen anything like it. It's not papyrus. It's not leather, cloth.
Well, maybe you found the first civilization to use polyester.
What a dismal thought.
Don't work too late, Doc. I'm sorry, did I startle you?
Susie, what time is it?
Gonna look worse than Ankh Van Horace at the press conference.
Susie, look at this. Notice the cranial structure. Line of the spinal column.
Maybe there's something wrong with the X-ray machine.
No. Here, coffin came out perfectly. And look at this. Usually the internal organs are removed and prepared separately, but here they're all intact. This mummy hasn't been prepared in the standard manner.
What's this?
Probably a hidden compartment for personal jewelry. That's not unheard of. We'll find out. What is this stuff? Don't touch it. Get Ken Melrose and tell him something has happened to the mold. Hurry, go on.
Worthless.
Worthless? What do you mean, worthless?
I mean, they're not precious.
They're 3,000 years old. They're ancient, man.
Well, who told you that? Some hustler in a swap meet?
Forget it. Clown.
It is the same fungus, but it's definitely no longer dormant.
And you have no idea what it is.
Nope. And until we find out, don't let anyone near it.
It's not going to be easy. Rossmore scheduled a press conference for today. He wants to introduce Ankh Van Horace to the public.
Okay, Doug. I'll call Rossmore and tell him he simply must cancel.
Thanks, Ken. Appreciate that.
Evening news. Is this a stiff?
Michael, see if you can find something to rope the coffin off with, please.
Okay, Doc.
Suze, be sure everyone stays clear of the coffin, including you.
Doug? Let's talk to you.
No, we don't know for sure that it's dangerous.
Look, I'll get back to work on this, and if I learn anything, I'll call you.
Thanks, Ken. Thanks.
Get him to the campus hospital, to the emergency room. Call Melrose as soon as you get there. And don't touch his hand! Please, just have a seat, please.
McCadden, what is the meaning of all this commotion?
One of my students was just burned by this fungus.
Fungus?
Come on, you know damn well what I'm talking about. Melrose and I tried to warn you about this.
McCadden, you know, I really resent being blamed for the clumsiness of one of your students. Now, if you're unwilling to accept the responsibility for this project, perhaps we ought to find someone who will. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. My name is Wendell J. Rossmore. Today we are formally announcing the permanent acquisition of a major artifact from the tomb and the treasure of Tutankhamun.
When we uncover the mummy, you're going to notice that the wrappings are very deteriorated and covered with a green substance. This may make him seem rather unattractive, but please remember, he's been in there for 3,000 years. Gentlemen, you may remove the inner lid.
Hey, look, I wasn't the only one in the lab that night.
Don't you belong to a fraternity, Sharp?
Yes? So what?
Hey, Pete, I was a frat man. I know what it's like. Slow night, nothing to do, have a couple of beers.
Steal a mummy?
That's a great theory, Captain. Try to prove it.
Why, you little...
Hey, listen. Why don't you ask Parker where he was that night? I saw him there.
Dr. Rossmore, Jack Parker is not a suspect.
The most important thing is we've got to find the mummy. We've got to counteract the bad press generated by that disaster this morning. Sharp.
Yes, sir.
I want you to spread the word through the fraternity houses. I am offering a 24-hour amnesty to get the mummy back. Now, if he is not returned, I am going to close every frat house and search every room on this campus.
Yes, sir.
All right. Sharp, and Parker, you may go.
Captain, I think the city police should be brought in on this.
Absolutely not. Now, come on, this is an internal affair.
We don't need him.
You're overreacting, Doug.
That mummy could be dangerous. There is something on the wrappings. Something very strange. There's already a boy in the hospital. Anybody else who touches that mummy could end up the same way.
If that's so, whoever has taken the mummy is going to end up in the hospital sooner or later.
And then I'll nab him.
And nobody has to know about it. Not the police, not the press.
Fine. We better find that mummy before somebody else gets hurt.
What's going on back here?
Captain Willoughby, I want you to search the campus. Turn it upside down if necessary, but find that mummy.
Yes, sir. You got it.
Here's why I'm so concerned. The structure is just crazy. The nucleus is unstable. The chromosomal pattern is mystifying.